one more drink of show liquid. Now, this is braising liquid. You could use this in the Instant Pot to create a show. So you pour a little bit of this in your Instant Pot, set it to about 65 minutes on high, put Mike in it, and lock the lid and hit enter, and you've got a Red Bar. Here we go. Here's my story. But first, one more ska song for the drink. Oh, here's one I remember. Slapstick. Of course. Cheers. Woo! Yeah. We should get me a full drum set here for the new soundstage. All right. This story... And this is the third time she's sprung into all of our lives. Ladies and gentlemen, this story is about a character that you met a few years ago. And this character's name is... DELEET! Oh no, DELEET! DELEET. It's a woman's name. How many of you know DELEET, the woman? I'm going to back this story up to the beginning because it's so good. Here it is, short version of the story. No correcting is necessary if I get this wrong. This is a recap for new people. We're in New York City, Jules and I, years ago, and we're in Times Square. We always go to Times Square. We're not like these people who go, Times Square? Why would you go there when you could go to a dive bar in Brooklyn? I'm in New York City. I'm here for the lights. We go to Times Square. Now, in Times Square, you got movers, shakers, and hustlers of every kind. And you've got some Times Square downtown comedy clubs that have been known to be schemes. I forget the one place. Maybe it's the LOL Comedy Club or something like that. Right. Something like that. Don't get caught up in the details here. But they have people walking around Times Square selling tickets to the downtown comedy clubs. And they'll have like a laminated sheet and they're walking around going, tickets, tickets. And they're usually foreigners who don't know any better who are selling this to other foreigners that don't know any better. So in Times Square, you got people with clipboards. Would you like tickets to a show? And then they'll show you a laminated sheet, and it shows Jerry Seinfeld, Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., all the big names in comedy. And they go, do you want a ticket? $35. It's on sale here. If you went to the door, it'd be $50. And so these tourists, they go, oh my God, Jerry Seinfeld might be there. And they stage it as these people might be there. But they know very well it's going to be like Gino Bisconte. Like, that's going to be your top-level comedian there. But they go, oh, anyone could pop in. So these tourists go, oh, my God, here's the money. They get the tickets. They get there. They're disappointed. But the club doesn't care because there's so many new tourists in Times Square that they could have this turnover. So we're in Times Square, and it's a recurring bit of mine to bother the comedy club ticket sellers. And I'm there with Jules for like the first or second time in New York. And all of a sudden, we're in Times Square, and I see one of these comedy people. Tickets. So we go up to them, and I like to do bits with them. And in fact, I have a video of the woman, DELEET. We've named her DELEET. Let me show you the video. Many people know this girl. They've seen this story. But I want to give a full rundown because something happened today. So let's do this. Here's the original DELEET video, and you're going to get a big kick out of this one. It's by Mike David on Facebook, and this was posted October 19th, 2017. I think the day after we got back from our New York trip. So here she is, and hold on, Facebook. It's okay. You're going to get your money. Chill step. Here she is. The woman we named DELEET. I am behind the camera. This is a woman fully Chinese as shit. She's got Chinese straight bangs. She looks like Charlene Yee. She's got glasses on, a trench coat like where in the world is Carmite Sandiego? And here's the video I shot. She's running around trying to sell tickets. Listen to this. Who's playing tonight? That's me. Who's playing?
No, I don't like someone who
Why?
video me. I don't like that.
Are you Charlene Yee from the David...
No, please, DELEET. I don't like that.
Okay, bye.
Hey, delete, please.
Okay, bye. All right, let me show you this again. I come up to her, and immediately when I come up to her, I'm filming her, and she takes the comedy flyer and hides it behind her back because she knows it's got Jerry Seinfeld and Dave Chappelle. So if I'm filming this comedy flyer, I could expose this club for lying, as Dave Chappelle will never, ever play this club. So she hides the flyer behind and immediately says, "No, why are you filming me?" Who's playing tonight? Who's playing?
No, I don't like someone who
Why?
video me. I don't like
Are you Charlene Yee from the David?
No, please delete. I don't like.
Please delete, she says. No, please delete. I don't like. Sorry, bitch. This is Times Square. This is Hollywood, baby. Cameras is rolling. Okay, bye.
Hey, delete.
And then I go, she goes, please delete. I don't like that. So I go, okay, bye. Because I'm done with her. And she starts chasing after us, going, no, please delete.
She did chase us.
Watch.
For
Yeah, well, I'll tell
I
people.
don't like that.
Okay, bye.
Hey, delete, please.
Okay, bye. And she's spastic. I turn off the camera, and I'm not kidding. You know, I've told you this story before. We had to run Scooby-Doo style through Times Square while she chased us like a zombie as fast as she fucking could.
We had to run so many blocks that it was in the dark part by the time
We
she left
ran,
us.
ran, and we finally, you know, by the time we were done running, we were in 1970s taxi driver Times Square.
Yeah.
Where cabs were coming by in slow motion and there was smoke and rain. So we called her Delete, and we go, we love this girl, Delete. This is where I came up with the concept for run, which is, what are you going to do? Sit there and fight this woman? She's crazy. Your best, thing that you could do is run, book it. And we did run, and she chased us, but we lost her. Now people go, okay, that's an incredible story. It's very convenient that you didn't get the chase on foot. And I go, okay, then I'm lying. And then 1 year later, I'm not kidding, we have all this time stamped. 1 year later, one of our listeners named Riley Draper posts a video in our Bring Back group.
BBG, son, till I DIE.
RedBarRadio.net/BBG. It's our official group. Riley Draper posts this video 1 year later, and he says, holy shit, I just got chased by Delete. We had told the story on the show a year earlier, and now another guy, a year later, runs into the same woman at Times Square, and she's wearing the same clothes. Look at this. I'll play you this video. We couldn't believe it. We were going nuts. Check this out. This guy's a listener of ours. He's in Times Square 1 year, almost to the day, later. And you can see he sees Delete, so they start filming. Him and his girlfriend. Watch this. There she is. Delete. He walks up to her. Look at him. That's the guy who's walking up to her.
Really good. Who's out there tonight?
Okay, so his girlfriend's filming. She doesn't know yet. She's wearing the same fucking outfit a year later. Doing the same job. He goes, hey, who's playing tonight? And his girlfriend's filming, and she's explaining. Keep an eye on Delete's fucking eyes. Her Chinese eyes. Watch this.
Okay.
Watch this.
All right, cool. Can I have like a flyer or something? Or sell tickets? I'm not going to buy one. Thank you, though.
Why you taking picture? She says. So she finally sees. Uh-oh, someone's filming me. Now, in Delete's world, that's the absolute most insulting thing you could do to Delete. She cannot and will not be filmed, even in Times Square, where they're probably filming 3 movies right now. And you're an extra in it. Watch as she notices, and watch what she does.
I'm not going to buy one. Thank you, though.
Why you take a picture of me? Because.
No reason. All right.
She was talking to the girl. Why are you taking a picture of me? And the girl goes, because. There's Delete. Now look at Delete. Delete starts walking away. They start following Delete. Now Delete's got the exact same body as Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer, weekdays on Nick. Same body, same frame, same fucking hair. She's got the same haircut as Edgar Allan Poe, where it goes down and then under and creates a curved bottom. That haircut sickens me. If I had Deleet's haircut, I usually don't say this about myself, but if I had Deleet's haircut, I'd look like a fucking...
You should try it sometime.
Get me a wig. Listen to this. So they're following Delete. They're following.
She's chasing him. See?
Oh, okay. Wait, let me back this up. Okay, this is confusing. So the girlfriend is still filming. The guy is actually ahead of Delete.
Riley is in the green jacket.
Oh,
there.
Riley's in the green jacket. Okay, so this video isn't them following Delete. It's the girl following Delete as she chases the guy.
Yes.
The guy doesn't have the camera, but she's chasing him. And look at how Delete chases him across the street. Watch.
Okay.
So that's him. She's chasing him. Look. She's walking and watch. Look, she's running now, chasing him. She's running with her backpack on. Now, what is she going to do when she catches up? Scratch and bite like a fucking cat? I had a dream the other day that a cat was trying to kill me with all its might. That's fucking scary. Imagine trying to hold a cat's mouth shut so that it doesn't bite you. It's hard. So she chases him. Look. Now, let's go back to this thread because things get a little bit more interesting here. We'll go back to the thread. And Riley continues. He goes, the police, wow, the police weren't very happy when she grabbed my girlfriend by the shirt and would not let her go. I shouted, just like Mike, run! But she wasn't fast enough. And we've got another video. So Delete grabbed his girlfriend. We don't have footage of that. Delete grabbed the girlfriend, and then the police saw it all, stopped Delete, and then Delete was stopped by the police. Here's a video of that. Let's see. So he grabbed the girl, and she starts scratching her. The girl now, by the way, spoiler alert, is dead because she was infected with some sort of East Nile virus or some shit. Check this out. Here we go. There's the guy. There's Delete, 2 cops. And the cops are going, what's going on? She goes, oh, the guy taking my picture. He goes, it's Times Square. Everyone's being photographed. You're on 10 cameras right now. You know? Look at this. So there's Delete back there. I don't know why. Let's see if they zoom in. Okay. Let's go back. So you saw Delete talking to the cops. Let's go back here and see what else he says. Just to get he goes, she grabbed her bag. She grabbed my girl's book bag strap and would not let her go. She chased us for like 2 blocks. Let's see what else happens here. If we have any more. I'm just looking at this old bring back thread. Okay. And then Jules, of course, drew this beautiful painting, and this got sold for $50, a one-off of Delete. Look at that.
I love her.
This is such a good... So this happened around the same time where Jules drew this beautiful Delete painting, and somebody bought the original. Okay, very cool. There was just that in the thread. Let's see what else I got here in the thread, if there's any more videos, because I know Riley and his girlfriend, I wanted to see how this was finished up here. Okay. Oh, we've got some pictures of Delete. There she is. Nice photograph of her. And then another photograph of her. No, Delete. Now, what we would another show. Okay, let's pretend we're listening. We forgot we're heads. Shouldn't there be some people going, and? Okay, so it's a Chinese. Wait a minute. I forgot that we're all heads and this is Red Bar. Imagine this on any other show. People would be like, and? You did an hour-long bit about how a Chinese woman is selling tickets.
And
so
wait
what?
till you see what the new information is.
So what? She's Chinese. Is the point that she's Chinese? I don't know. Everyone else I know finds this is funny. Okay, now let's cut to, that was in 2018. So Delete's real. My story holds up. She chases, she scratches, she bites. And I thought she was just some foreigner selling tickets. And then, I'm not kidding, we're laying in bed the other day.
Last night, I think.
Last night, no, the night before.
Oh, okay.
We're laying in bed 2 days ago, and this is 3 years after the last DELEET sighting. 2 years. This is 2 years after the last DELEET sighting. It's been pretty quiet about DELEET. No one's talked about it. We never found out who she was. I'm scrolling through Instagram, and I follow this comedy account. Now, I'm not going to give away any names. I believe DELEET is far too volatile. If I give this out, Danny Woodward will call her a n tomorrow, and I'll be in jail somehow by the Huawei company. Huawei. I'm not going to give out DELEET's name. But I will say this. I was scrolling through Instagram, and I followed just some random comedian from years ago who lives in New York. And all of a sudden, all of a sudden I'm scrolling. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, look at my screen. I'm scrolling through Instagram, and this pops up, and it's a photo of DELEET herself doing stand-up comedy. And I said, Jules, it's DELEET, isn't it? And she goes, no. And I go, I think it is. And we investigate. Look at this. This is from Instagram. I'm not going to show you the page. It's some comedy booker. That's fucking DELEET. We checked it out. The glasses are identical.
I knew that it was her immediately. I'll never forget her face.
Here's another, yeah, that's that one. And then I go to her page. It is full DELEET. So here's, imagine, I'm just scrolling through. So DELEET is an aspiring comedian now. She's trying to do stand-up comedy. I know DELEET's real name. I know where to find her. That's her. I found DELEET by accident.
I would kill to see some of her stand-up.
I know. I don't feel comfortable giving out her name. I feel like she will.
Especially since her page only had like 10 followers.
She will be far.
very...
You guys will harass her. The things you're doing to David Lucas right now are simply, I'm going to just say it wrong. Calling David Lucas a is never what I intended for. I'm saying it on the show, but I've got this in front of my show. Have you read what it says here? This is a work of fiction. This isn't real. You don't go up to a black person and go, I'm sorry. I can't get behind that. So I'm not giving you, and now your punishment is you don't get her name. Because you're going to go, you fucking and then I'm going to get sued somehow. So there it is. DELEET lives. I'm going to look into this.
She appears once every year or so.
We're going to dig into DELEET. Now, I am going to take a few trusted people aside. I'm going to give them DELEET's name. We're going to do a deep dig, get her stand up, maybe even get her to Skype in somehow. If I give you the name now, you'll ruin it. I'll never get her to Skype in. I'll never get her to do anything. My goal is to have her on this screen for a little interview.
But if we tell you her now,
but if we tell you her now, you're going to blow it. So if I could track down DELEET, get her for an interview, I'm going to trick DELEET and pretend I'm a morning comedy talk radio show. And halfway through the interview, I'm going to play her the DELEET video and go, do you remember me now? Do you remember me? You chased us. Do you remember this? And I'm going to show her that. You chased us. So that might be coming on Red Bar soon. How fucking cool.